All right, let's finish this goddamn game. Let's finish this goddamn game. Gatsby is judging me so hard. Did the song change? Game still isn't over. There are 2 bosses we didn't kill. Yeah, I said at the end of last stream that we were going to be live soon to finish it. Was it all pre-recorded? It was not all pre-recorded. What did you eat? French fries. French fries. Okay. Should we start with Mann or should we start with Scarlet? I feel like we've already seen Scarlet, so start with Scarlet. Go to bed, my weave. I haven't been awake for 12 hours yet.
What say you, mademoiselle? Time to retreat.
Uh-oh. Okay, she was dazed. She was dazed. She had fucking butterflies floating around her head and we did the fucking move and she's still stunned out of it. What the fuck?
What say you, mademoiselle?
Mademoiselle. This is curious. Yeah, we're just doing a boss. We got 2 bosses to beat.
Let's go.
Has there ever been a game that we had to do this before? Expedition 33, right? With Simon? Mr. Kane? Okay, can I not parry those, or? Oh. What's your guess for the surprise spooky monster in Until Dawn 2? I'm gonna go with Secret Cannibal Cult. I'm gonna go with guy who has been deserted on the island for ages. It was serious to be doing well with late night streaming, not wanting to stream. Yeah, I'm trying to be a little quiet.
What say you, mademoiselle?
I hope the twist is really stupid in Until Dawn 2, as is tradition. Welcome back, Raiders. It's only ever been done one time. I think Jelly did it once when we with Jelly's like marathon raid or marathon stream. Wow. 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 Thank you for the raid.
What say you, mademoiselle?
This fight is very hard.
Bisect.
Did you watch the play? Yeah, we streamed it. Pretty good show, actually. Okay, so sometimes the yellow attacks require an instant response at the end of a chain, and other times they need like a delayed response. Wow. Okay, I don't I can't even begin to process that move and how to dodge it. Okay, I have no idea. I have no clue how to dodge that move.
What say you, mademoiselle?
Mademoiselle. Wow. Wow. It's going to be mostly just bang my head against this fight, sort of stream chat, so don't expect a lot of commentary, a lot of talk. We're just going to be just getting this done. We're just gaming. We're just gaming.
Not good enough.
Where does that hit? I'm a little confused.
What say you, mademoiselle?
Mademoiselle. Really? That was really too fast. Really? Okay. Huh. Fucking hell. Wow. Really? Hold on, let me change your outfit. It's bugging me. Let's put Daily Biker on.
What say you, mademoiselle?
Weird general thoughts on Stellar bald at the end? It's not Stellar to be bald, no. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get it. I don't get the move. I don't get the move. I don't understand what you want from me, game. Do you want me to dodge the pillars of light that spawn? I don't understand what you want me to dodge. Are you liking it? I really like it, but this boss is annoying. But most of the hard bosses have been annoying at first and then get used to them. It's really pretty in the background. Dead. Deed. Man, she's hard.
What say you, mademoiselle?
Okay, so here's what I dislike about the fight the most so far. In terms of like the difficulty, like what I'm having trouble with, and it's annoying me, is that she has some yellow attacks that she does from the air or involve her being in the air, and some of them need you to respond by dodging the moment she hits the ground, and other ones require you to hit dodge before she's even left the air. And it is incredibly hard for me to tell which is which at the moment, and it's really irritating. It just feels like random guesswork. Now maybe you get used to it as time goes on, I'm not sure. But it's really annoying at this point in time.
How's this?
So you dodge the pillars, not the attack. Okay. She's gonna dodge.
Let's go.
Wow. Wow. It's interesting listening how diplomatic you are when talking about some of the noisy audience of gameplay games, I guess. It's not so much that I want to be diplomatic. I'm usually more diplomatic when it comes to stories. What I'm being air quotes diplomatic when it comes to gameplay is that when you are learning a fight, you have to remember that it just feels bad to lose. It feels bad to lose. It feels bad to not understand something. And sometimes it is really just a skill issue. it usually has to like pass a pretty high bar for me to like go into a video and say that this sucks, which is why I've only done it very few times. And the times I have done it, I've immediately been hit back with like skill issue, shut the fuck up, Anderson. So even then, it doesn't really matter. But yeah, so usually try to be like, yeah, it's probably on my end, but here's what I don't like at the moment. Like I just want to be open about that. I really want to play Mina the Hollower. What does this music make me think of?
Watch carefully.
What?
Mademoiselle, I'm impressed. I'll give it everything I've got.
I too am drinking Coke Zero. Is this from a guest? Is this guest? Sorry, he's from Infinity Cringy or whatever, yeah.
Witness true power. My ultimate blade.
Goddamn, she's Millennia. No, you can understand the move that she just did, and you can respond to it. And when you do respond to it, you get a window to do damage to her. So no, she's not Millennia. Do 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 do.
That's quite enough.
What? First of all, I don't think the first one hit me. Second of all, why was that not a perfect dodge? Secondly, fuck you. Once you get by one, you're stunned to the other ones. All right, cool. That's not very nice. Can someone explain this game? Maybe I skipped the first stream because I thought it was a joke and kept going. Now I don't know what to do. It's actually a pretty fun gameplay game.
What say you,
The bosses are really, really good. As long as we, as long as there's not a phase 2 that happens after her health bar gets depleted, I think we have her because that was close. Like, not close enough it's going to be, like, next attempt or anything like that, but close enough that it's like, yeah, with a bit of refinement we can get through there.
Let's go.
Wow. Okay. What's Yennefer status? Awake and breathing over my shoulder, apparently.
Bisect.
Fuck. Do another... Why did you dodge backy? What the fuck is this shit? Can you stop? Can I heal? No? No healing allowed. Okay. Alright, so sometimes she just doesn't let you heal. Fuck, what the fuck, dude? That was a 4 parry, and I didn't even hit you before I fucking did my triple. I just did that, and you still fucking jumped out of it. Fury. It's one of the Fury tracks that this song is reminding me of right now.
Witness true power. My ultimate blade.
Alright, so the one that comes to the front does 2 quick attacks and a slow.
Time to retreat.
Wow. Okay, so stab and then stab, 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 delayed stab. So parry, beat, parry, 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 beat, parry. Okay.
Is that all?
Okay, I think we're getting better. I think we're getting better.
Witness true power. My ultimate blade.
Cool transition, I like it. She doesn't take stagger damage from that. Wonder why not. Okay, this is like what, a free 10% of her life? 20%? It's actually quite significant.
Not good enough.
What? Okay, I don't know how to dodge that at all. What? I hit it. I hit back and dodged though, and it was purple. Is it because I was down on the ground? You can't backflip out of it? What do you do? What do you do? I don't understand. Does talking mode work more than once per battle? Yeah, you gain a meter on it. You can see it in the bottom left. You get it for parrying, and I think hitting too. You just get it for everything. Almost perfect. Yeah, we fucked up on the last 2 attacks there, yeah. That was good. Getting better. I said earlier, like a skill issue. I'm liking the fight the more I see it, but there's still a couple attacks where I'm just like, I have no idea what the fuck she's doing.
Bisect.
That was very lucky. Yeah, I have no idea how to dodge that. Okay, so when she knocks me down, there's a backwards dodge check.
treat.
I wanted to go into Taki mode there, not the triple. I wanted to go into Taki mode there. Fuck. Range, yeah, it's the second time I've ever seen those range attacks. I don't really know how to dodge them. I didn't realize she was gonna do that. No, I didn't want to do that. Oh, fucking hell, dude. Okay, that I think is a flaw of the combat system, is that you hold down Y in response to getting a parry, but if it's a range parry, instead of doing the gap closer move, she still does the I'm close to you, I'm gonna do my parry counter move and burn energy. I don't like that. I wish she didn't do that. Would there be a way to make it so she couldn't do that? Just a quick test to see if there's an enemy close to the front of you, maybe? I'm not sure.
Nice. How's this?
Wow. Okay. Off kill today with the parries. Do you not get the energy waves a bit because people ask for them too much? No, I just didn't really want to get them. It's just I like the triple and everything. Are the ranged ones good on her?
What say you, mademoiselle?
Because we're on hard mode, most of the time we use beta energy on the kicks to get rid of the shield, but she doesn't have a shield, so...
Not good enough. Not good enough.
Why she's not phasing? There we go. This is a fun fight. I like it a lot. I understand the dodges a little bit more now. There's still a couple moves that I don't know how to respond to, so if I learn them, it'll be a cool fight. Turkey roll, take this up. Again, sorry for the quiet kind of boring stream. This is just a gameplay, just mopping this up. It's kind of like me playing in my own time and just showing the chat.
Let's go. Is that all?
Did she just frame me?
Is that all?
Okay, does she keep doing that until you get caught, or no? What? I did it. I did it. I did it. I did it. I don't understand. I did it.
How's this? Phew. That's enough.
No, I want to kill you.
This has been instructive. I really must be going now.
Is that really it? It's over?
Meet again
That wasn't so bad.
when we meet.
Power French fries.
How about we share a drink? Just you and I, the moonlight, and our shadows. Anyway,
So, in Genshin Impact terms,
How
who
do
is
you
Scarlet?
say
Is she like Noelle,
goodbye?
or is she Jean?
may your memories live on
Is she
forever.
Ganyu? She's Raiden? Oh, shit. Okay, that was a really good fight. I like that fight a lot. There's still a couple moves I don't understand. I don't understand her grab that she does in the phase 2. Are you supposed to just keep... Are you supposed to get hit by it? Because it doesn't do that much damage, actually. And you get a pretty good counter from it. Okay, so we beat all the bosses on normal mode, except we haven't beat them in the menu here. But we did beat them all, or at least on normal mode. We haven't beaten Mann and Scarlet on normal mode. We beat all of them in hard mode when we played through the game, so we're not doing it again here. We beat them on hard mode first. So now there's only one left, which is Mann. So you talked a lot about bosses, what about normal enemies? Because how much they take off the gameplay and how tanky they are on hard. Did you like them? No, not really. I think that the fact that they were so tanky made me not appreciate the non-boss combat in this game. I wish that they were... You're meant to be able to, like, disposably just mow down normal enemies in games like this, and you just can't do that, unfortunately, with in this game on hard mode, so that's a shame. I wish that there was a way to get normal mode enemies and hard mode bosses without having to tinker with the damage output in the menu. Like I don't want to keep switching back and forth. I don't mind that they kill me so fast. I just want it so they. That's just a normal gun he has on his chest there. I don't want their health to be amped up. Thank you, Angie the Goral, for the 9 months too. Gorsh. I haven't caught up with the streams in a while after Life is Strange. Would you also recommend this game to lesbians? Yeah, probably, yeah. Okay, so this is the last boss that we have. Want to say, but your streams made me replay Stellar Blade. Wanted to stay? I'm doing some boss again. I think I like the game even more than before. It may sound crazy, but after doing Lies of P over 2 recently, I think I still prefer Stellar Blade's gameplay, mostly because I like the parry and stronger hyper armor in this game. I can understand someone liking the combat in this game more than Lies of P. Yeah, combat in this game is a lot more flashy. There's more to do. There's more like strategy involved in this game than there's in Lies of P, with building up your power, like the two, how the power and combos feed into each other. Like you can turn all your beta energy into burst energy. So if like it's fun to do that, it's really rewarding to do that. I just think I prefer the overall flow of combat more in Lies of P. I prefer games to be like pared down to more simple systems when it comes to this sort of game, instead of having to worry about combos and energy and stuff like that. I still like the system, but I just like, there's the simplicity of Lies of P that I like a lot. I also like the weapon repairing thing in Lies of P. Alright, so we only ever pulled this boss like twice just to see what he did. So this is like brand new learning right now. Let's see how it goes. If Henry was a hacker, do you think when he broke into the mainframe he'd go, I'm Henry? Yep. I'm in. And when he gets paid he goes, come. Okay, so this is going to be delayed attacks to the boss, huh? Whoa, the music! Can't catch me, can't catch me. Okay, he's very difficult. He has a lot of moves that he does from afar that do a lot of damage, like a lot of damage. I wonder if I should put the ranged one down that someone said last time. Do we have range decrease? Should we go full glass cannon and see how far we can get him down? Attack power taken, damage taken. Should we try it just for one pull? Let's see. Hold on. Upon combo, hold on. Attack power 25. Okay. What is it called again? Double edged gear. Okay. Where's double edged gear 2? Double edged gear 2. Okay. And then what? Should we put like high crit chance? And then what? More crit rate or what? Is there one that's like if you're max HP you do more damage or no? Because we're max HP or we're dead, right? So attack power when high HP 15%. Perfect gear. Okay. Is there shit, fucked it up. Is there double edge number 1? That's more power. Okay, so we so fucked. All right, and what should we put on for extra damage from our spine? Attack of beta skills, beta trance. What's the other one? Attack power, range attack power. Nah. Crit increase by 9.5. Unleashes unstable energy when enemies are dealt critical hit. Unstable energy deals chain damage to nearby enemies. Stable energy deals more chain damage. Okay, can we level it up? Impact spine? Yeah, we have impact spine on now. I can't level it up, unfortunately. All right, let's see how fast we die. I think it's one hit and we're dead. Can you upgrade it? Yeah, we'll see if this is like viable at all. Nope. Do you know Eve's character designer said an ideal character is one that can show their charms and attractiveness without damaging the narrative or setting of the game? Wow. Okay, I'm ready to get this attack down. Oh shit, wrong direction. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Okay, it's a waste of time. It's a waste of time. Let's go back to what we were doing before, which was protection and reflex, right? That's what we were using before. And then we want the shield one. Range protection gear and melee protection gear, so we take a little bit less damage. And then we want both shields, or do you want like a level 3 shield then a level 3 max shield? And what do we want instead? Do we want more beta moves? Max energy burst? No. Burst energy recharge proportional to the damage taken. Recharges burst energy 1% window of HP loss when taking a hit. That might be good. So far we've been using extra shields, right? Extra crit's not too bad. 8% crit is a lot. Damage to shields. Damage to shields is not. Attack speed is really good. Should we dig attack speed and see? 15% attack speed is a lot. Attack speed is great because it's like more crits, everything. He is like Atom Smasher, I agree, yeah. Oh, you really feel the attack speed increase. Holy shit. This game loves this invisible wall so much, they put an invisible wall before the actual wall of the arena. Do you see that shit? Seven damage? Oh, he has a phase change? You were there, my side all along. Oh, shit. What? What? Or what the fuck are you talking about? What? No. What? How did fucking Raven beat this guy? There's no fucking way. He has so many delayed attacks. It's amazing. Most Dark Souls 3 of all the bosses. Dead. Died, you're dead. Okay, so can I parry his attack after that one? He has a lot of health. We're already down to like our last couple of heals, and he's not even a halfway. This is our first hacking mode of the pull. Fucking hell, man. Seven damage. Okay. The amount of times that you think you have a window to use Tempest, and then they just dodge away and leave some shit on the floor, and then you die like frame perfect when Tempest invincibility runs out, makes me think that's intentional, which is incredibly abrasive game design. I don't think they should do that. Like, if you don't want me to use it, then just take it away from me, or just like, you know, make it clear to use it different times instead. I don't know. It's just so fucking stupid. Yeah, see, I don't know, like, the way that react to certain attacks like that is really annoying, because it's like, that's your reward for getting dodging and parries, right? So like, you instead of being on the offensive, you are responding to the attacks, and that's your reward, and then for them to take your reward and be like, nah, fuck you, you don't get to get the full reward from that, is really annoying. It's like there too, it's like, okay, I think I have an opening to use my kick here, and I just did a bunch of parrying, and it's like, no, his attack's not over, he's now gonna jump away from you, and you just whiff the whole entire thing. It feels fucking terrible. Oh man, still hard boss. What? John, I can't believe how much you enjoyed this. It's really good. Are you done? delayed attacks, man. See, ponytail's back on for the new string. Yeah, just this string. Yeah. What the heck, you're still alive? We took a break. We stopped streaming for like 2-3 hours. I went and got some food, and now we're back. This is the last boss. We beat the other boss already. Today we're being Scarlet and Mann, and that's it. We're done with this forever. And I'm all out of Scarlet. Did he just fake getting stunned? What? Okay, so I can never gap closer on him from neutral, because as I hit it, he might go yellow and just hit the ground and kill me? Okay, alright, good to know, I guess. Now I know that. Don't know how much attack speed he's doing here. Yeah, what would you recommend to put on instead? The extra shield just might be good just for more survivability, to be honest. It's always good to have that, right? Even an interesting state of play. It was too late for me. Oh yeah, a bunch of stuff. Until Dawn 2, the new God of War game, Rayman remake. Fuck. Did his axe fly off and he recalled it? That was fucking cool. Can I have a weapon like that, please? Alright, let's try and strip the shields away with attacking mode so we can get a good execute. Honestly, maybe the attacking mode is better to have the shields gone first and then we'll get all damage. It is irritating me more than you know that there is an invisible wall like 20 feet in front of the fucking actual wall of this arena that would have functioned just as good. How did that get me? Fuck, just a touch too slow. Yeah, he throws it and he stays behind, then he has faster attacks for a bit and then he recalls it. That's cool. Fuck's sake. How? I'm outside of the fucking yellow circle. Why is it doing damage to me? It lies? Then why have it? Aw, this is gonna do no damage. Boo. Is this fight good? Never do this one? I think it's pretty good. Yeah, it has a really good flow to it. He's very hard. But so far he seems pretty fair. There was something about it that was annoying me, but I can't remember what. A lot of delayed attacks. The yellow damage indicator's lying to you is not fun. What? That's not fun. I don't think that hit me, but okay. I was ready for it and I dodged too soon, I guess. If I dodged too soon, but it still hit me before I was away from it, why wasn't it a perfect parry then? Or a perfect dodge? How does that work? Oh, I'm sorry, it's 4 AM where I live. What's going on with the schedule? It's only past midnight where I live. I trying to finish this game before we start Grace's Training 2 tomorrow. No matter what, even if we don't beat this boss tonight, we'll still be starting Grace's Training 2 tomorrow. But you know, I just want to get this done while it's still like fresh in my mind and everything like that. I'm also enjoying the game. I just want to play it some more. God, there must be so many different ways to like weave in attacks and shots during this game that I just don't know about. Feels really good to pull it off when I can. Really thought we'd do both the final bosses of Mann before State of Play, with Scarlet taking the longest. Didn't expect you to start the stream like, yeah, I finished challenge mode and almost beat Scarlet before even seeing the finale. What do you mean? Like we did a whole? Do you not know that we did a whole stream earlier? Like we already did all that. It took me a long time to beat the last bosses today. You were there? Oh, okay. I misunderstand your comment. I'm sorry. Who's your favorite boss? Probably still Taki. I think Taki's really, really good. You equip Scarlet up and yourself using the Taki mode? Does it? Okay, we'll try it out after this fight. Will there be another stream today? Yeah, we're starting Grace's Training 2 at regular time tomorrow or later today. It might be a little late if this goes late. I don't know. I'm on a bad schedule at the moment. It's not just about this, so. What the fuck? Fuck. All the way off. You're kidding, right? What's that one? Oh, it's a coat over this because we're cold. Is it Adam's coat? No, it says Eve on it. That's a nice outfit. I like that one. No, it's not here. Where is it? What's the new one called? Did we not... Do we have to purchase it? Do we have to make it? I didn't pass it, right? I think it's near the bottom. Is it just in New Game Plus? You can sort alphabetically if you know the name. Yeah, I don't know the name. That's the problem. Does it make her boobs smaller? I'm not seeing it. I don't think we have it. We must have to craft it, I guess. I dodged though? I dodged though? I did? I really, really did? I promise I did? You're assuming you're on personal timer trying to do plus this game? If I was to make a video about it or anything like that, then yeah, probably, but I don't have a lot of time to play games on my own time at the moment. I'm feeling the old problem, which is that like I really want to play Mina the Hollower on my own time right now. I want to be able to relax with the game, but then my head goes like, but you could stream it and you could make some money. So like, why wouldn't you stream it? Are you stupid? And then I end up not streaming it or playing it. Too many games? Yeah, it's too many games. How are you giving me a perfect dodge, but you're not giving me the Mikiri counter? Okay, I hit dodge, you just gave it to me because I was locked into my own fucking animation from Tempest. Okay. Okay. Second Twitch channel, just raw schedule random streams. No? Do people do that? Lots of people do it? Really? Wow. I don't see the point in that. I'm a pretty bad streamer, so maybe there's a point to it, and I'm just lost on me. Oh, it's a double sub scheme. Okay, I see. Watching swallowing paper. We'll get through chatter, don't worry. Okay, we're at half health and we have 6 heals and full life. It's going well. It's never been more Jover. We're Joe back, never mind. Eve, what the fuck are you doing? What the fuck? How is that allowed? Okay, calm on, game. Are you kidding? I am like stabbing the fucking parry button out of that, and it's like, nope, you can't do it yet. That was 2 bullshit back to back. Bro, gotta watch the God of War show on the stream. We did! We saw it live. The announcement. It was really, really good. I mean, I would have preferred Stellar Blade too, but you know. It was okay, I guess. If you go into that sort of thing. Okay, so you have a move near his at like 33% HP that makes him do a very hard string of fire attacks that's different than the one you start the fight with, that you need to parry them all. You can't jump them because they attack too fast. And then you're going to do a huge charged yellow attack that you have to dodge through, and it's going to be super duper duper delayed like everything else. And you just have to die to it a couple times to see it. That's kind of BS. Kind of BS. That's kind of BS. I'm tilted now. Fuck. Yeah, just kill me. Just kill me. That's just how parry slap games are. Well, Sekiro, the best of the parry slap games, has a whole like come back to life mechanic built into its core system, so it can have moves like that. This game does not. There's a sound in the song that sounds like the end of the dryer jingle. Okay, we're getting through phase 2 like almost at the same time now. That's good. Nothing making progress. Getting better. Okay, so we start off 4 squares before we start to get to the rightmost thing symbols to his name. Okay, this is a lot of damage. Fuck. That's a lot of damage too. Oh, he's not done. Oh my god, he wasn't done. Holy shit, that was a long ass combo. How did that do damage to me through the smoke cloud? I'm just gonna run away, man. Good luck. Enjoy, bro. Enjoy. I wish you all the best with that attack. Yeah. Get cocked, bro. Shit, wrong way, wrong direction. Wrong direction. Fuck, he hasn't done that in ages. I forgot he could even do that. Oh, what the fuck? Okay, let's put the shield on. No, I like the attack speed. I feel like we're getting more combos in. He's so hard. What? Why did that not? Why? Okay, that time it worked. Why is his shield back? Does he gain his shield back when he does that? Is that like a... I dodged that game, but okay. Alright, is that like a pseudo phase change? Do some attacks need a directional dodge, not just a dodge that you iframe through? Am I learning that on the very last fight right now? Because I don't understand. I dodged it. This is before after Scarlet. This is after Scarlet. It would be Scarlet ready. What's your general consensus of the game? What would you rate it? Probably 7.49. Is this the final boss? This is an optional boss at the end of the game that unlocks after you beat the game. So, just a bonus. I don't know if this is the hardest boss in the game. So far there's been some other bosses that have taken us longer to kill than this, I think. I also learned a lot of lessons fighting those bosses before this one too. I'm much better at dodging now than I was before. I was really, really bad at dodging today. Wow, I'm stunned I reacted to that. What? But it gave me the perfect fucking dodge animation starting, and then you just killed me. Why? What the fuck are you talking about? Am I crazy? Didn't the light appear? Like, hey, you did it, and then it's just like, nah, fuck you, you're dead? It's annoying. Why did I heal? Why would I possibly think I could heal there? What was I thinking? Of course I can't heal there. I love that I can tell when he's going to do the combat roll now after I knock him down. I know when he's going to be on his stomach and I get free damage, or if he's going to be rolling to do a shot. Pretty good. Oh, we're good. But I dodged it. I hit the button. What do you want from me? What? How could that possibly have been too early? There wasn't any time, like, for another dodge after that. This isn't looking very fun. I'm having a great time apart from some of the moves. I know I'm like whining a lot, but that's just part of the process when you're stuck on a hard boss for me. Like, I dodged that so early, and it gave me a perfect dodge. And I dodged the one before that so late. Can you dodge them so late that they don't count? There's no way that you have time to hit the button and you'd be late, and it wouldn't give it to you. Because the whole point of the perfect dodge is like to get the timing as close to risk versus reward as possible, right? There's no way. Which game's gonna love in a way where hard difficulty and more challenging I add extra health and damage. Sure, but I think there actually is a place for extra health and damage. I think it makes you respect certain moves more. And moves that were meaningless on easy and normal suddenly become something you have to respect. You are right though, it's more interesting when difficulty modes are like that. Yep, wrong reaction. Something happened there that was kind of fucked up. Like he wasn't staggered properly, or he like didn't react in a way that he was supposed to some attack there. I'm not sure what it was. That was strange. To me, difficulty modes are an accessibility feature. So, in a strange way, having more complex and more difficult AI on certain modes is actually like preventing all types of gamers from having the full experience, air quotes. So in another way, the best way to have difficulty modes is just to tune health and damage numbers so everyone can still have the full, like run the full gamut of the boss's suite of abilities while having the difficulty that suits them the best, or else you're kind of locking certain players out of the full experience of having the boss fight, right? I'm not explaining myself very well, sorry. And it goes both ways. It's like, so like if someone is really, really good at games, they might just blow through a boss and not even see all the moves because they're just so good they need that extra health. They also just might be so good at preventing damage that when they do get hit, it doesn't really matter because health is so low. You know, someone that's new to action games and really struggles might need to have, like, you know, I need the boss to not deal much damage to me, but also I'm not really good at attacking them, therefore I need the fight to be over and I want to see everything. So that's usually what the game should have. That is the benefit to like having these is it discrete? Like discrete selections when it comes to what difficulty mode at the beginning. The problem is that no one really knows what they need or what they want. So it's better if the game just adjusts and it's not better if the game adjusts automatically, because you get players like me that get really, really frustrated that I think the game is taking pity on them. So what's a better way to have is like you can adjust through gameplay choices inside the game itself that aren't labeled as this is the easy option, this is the hard option. So stuff like what we have on the screen right now. So it's like, you know, I can pick the extra spine that gives me more shield and decreases damage I'm taking. And this one also makes it so that it's easier to do perfect dodge and perfect parry. Or if I go to skills, I can unlock those ones a lot faster. You know, the ones that make it easier to dodge and parry. I don't know where they are. They here? Perfect dodge, stuff like that. So yeah, but I also do agree that I do like it when different modes have a different kind of gameplay experience. So when you finally finish with the easy normal, you can graduate to hard and have more stuff to do and a different experience, like remix enemy types and stuff like that. So maybe in the best world, there would be both of them would exist. That's the first time that he has done that in the past hour of us playing this game. Do you prefer insta-kill on full posture bar like Sekiro? High damage on full posture bar like Saber Blade? I prefer insta-kill on posture bar. I like that it's... But Sekiro is built around that, right? It's built around whittling that down. So, he has not dodged the kick for the entire time that we've done the attempts. The whole entire time. And now 2 attempts in a row. Now he's dodging the kick. Okay. Okay, whatever. Good night, August. Thank you for modding. Man learns, yeah. Which stuff that doesn't bother you? Think there's room for 2 classes walking out? Oh, there's room for all sorts under game design. It's just as long as it's done properly, right? Wow. Alright, getting worse. Getting worse. Getting worse. Okay, Eve, why did you dodge forward? I had my button on RB and you just didn't do... Okay, whatever. Whatever, bro. Whatever. Oh, it ate my burst as well. So he knocked me out of it? So she did do it. What? What happened there? Did it do both at the same time? Did it like dodge me out of my attack? Oh shit, is this a... He doesn't get stunned? But I was stuck in the dodge, perfect dodge animation from the first one, so what was I supposed to do? Man, it's really frustrating that a game this good has stuff like that in it. Assuming that's what's happening. If that is what's happening, that really sucks. Okay, I'm gonna get a drink real quick. We're back. Let's switch from back to the shield one. A crit? Do you think we get more out of crit? Can crit affect the beta attacks and everything? Because attack speed only affects our regular attacks, and most of our damage comes from everything else, right? Bonus fixed damage upon a combo attack. Is 110 a lot? Because we do combo attacks fair amount to generate burst energy. Let's try it. See how much more damage it does. Anybody more perceptive than I am noticing if this is doing more damage or not? Should do more damage at the end of this chain when it goes red. Maybe? Okay, no dodge, but alright. Cool. It is so mean that it looks so cool, but it's so mean that attack's yellow pulse doesn't come up until like the very second that the axe head returns to it, and then you know, oh, I'm fucked. Like, I wonder if he always does that when he jumps back. I think there's another one he can do. Run. Okay. like me hitting the left stick in, she wouldn't run. Thinking the Baltic guy went for the 9 months. I'm a spin-off game that Joe has to play now. I'm God of War Lauferi. Fucking hell. Thank you, Verdant Hope, for the 8 months as well. Almost at 100. L means months of sub. 100 lines, I guess. 100 months of sub. Thanks, Joe, for all the content. You're welcome. Thank you very much for subbing. Sorry for the cozy Joe Tingles vibes right now. Really don't feel like that's hitting me, but okay. I feel like Twitch numbers are dropping dramatically. Nodge allowed? What's that? Well, we're far below. I didn't even ping my Discord for the stream. This is just a bonus stream off hours. It's been like fucking 50 attempts and he's done the same thing every single time in the beginning of phase 2. At least this time he's like, nope, I'm doing something different. I dodged it? Okay. Given these moments 10 years since the Witness review, one of my favorite videos on YouTube, and the reason why Witness my favorite game. I'm glad that you still like the game after that video. A lot of people think I hate the Witness because of that video, which makes me sad because I think the Witness is a really good game. I thought I sung his praises enough in the video, but apparently not. I enjoyed the video. That's bullshit. I know. It's really bullshit. Thank you, top of this for getting sub to Henry. Oh, I'm a gift sub now. I'm gifted, Henry. Why are you streaming? This is the last boss in this game that we haven't beaten. And then we're done with this game forever and ever. We're done. Girlfriend did something wrong. Or if it's just an execution thing. I'm really stubborn with how I play games, so sometimes it's hard to know if I just need to change my strategy or just refine my performance. Usually I just refine my performance. Oh shit. What a waste. He has the I'm stunned things above his head, that's funny. Okay. I feel like I hit Harry for every single one of those, but apparently not. Okay, that one I messed up the timing of. Fucking hell, man. Is the Greatest Journey 2 still on tomorrow today? Yes. Let's change the protection one to the burst one. And let's change the fix one to the shield one, number 2. Okay, so that means we have both shields, and we have range protection, and we have melee protection. I feel like I'm not really getting hit by the range anymore. What do we think? I think we can take that one off. Maybe we take the melee one off too? I don't know. I feel like that's not... 12% is not a lot. I think I'd rather do more damage. What do we want instead? Do we want burst expansion? Do we want burst energy for damage that we take? Bonus burst energy reach. Let's go all in on burst. I feel like the burst is really, really good. I feel like having the Tempest in order to get heals back is good for getting through some of those fights at the end. And should we put the speed one on? I think the speed one's better. Let's try this. If we can still take some hits, I think we're good. I just don't, like, we had a bunch of defense stuff on before because we couldn't survive. We were getting one shot, but maybe we're fine now. position lock there. That's great. He's almost over the game. It's the last boss, yeah. I feel like I'm feeling the extra damage that we got. Usually he's got like 4 more extra bars, or 4 more extra squares. So I feel like the extra burst damage is really coming in handy. And the survivability is, like, I am dipping low, but we're also getting a lot back from the Tempest sustain. So I think we're good. I think this is better. What? No? No. Is there a way to make the burst do even more damage? Burst skill damage? Max burst energy. Burst damage. Burst skill attack power 19%. Is that better than the attack speed? Yeah, let's try it. Because it's more healing, right? The more damage the Tempest does, the more healing that we get. Oh, we'll miss you. I'm retiring after this is true, yep. Was chat memeing about Jerma being not very tall? Because he gives me tall person energy. Are you going against Scarlet? Yeah. We beat Scarlet in the first half hour stream. Since then it's been all man, baby. All man, baby. It's worth it to tank some of his low damage just to deal more damage, heal with your iframe slash and save his posture bar for his fate after face change. It might be worth it, but I don't want to play that way. I think he can burst me down pretty fucking fast. Was that too early? It was too early. It doesn't look like it hits me, right? I think the hitbox on the bullet is a bit too big. I think this game is one of the best, like, back and forths between, like, player and boss movesets. Of, like, moments of, like, oh, you think you have me, but no, then you have to do a reaction to the reaction. Kind of what I spoke about at the end of the Elden Ring video, where it's like, that's what I want. Because there's a really, really good, like, counter to the counter to the counter to the counter that goes on in some of these fights. It doesn't always work, but when it does, it feels really, really good. Yeah, it's a really good start, yeah. Dare I say that you haven't just gone to bed? Time for some serious gaming? Goddamn move where he pulls it back and then it just, like, you don't even know that he's doing it. Okay, whenever he holds it back behind him like that, like he's about to chop a log at range, that means I need to get ready to dodge the fuck away. Okay. You have to dodge just so, like, yeah. Decide about anything realistic to play. Rayman remake. I prefer a new Rayman game, but the remake might be good. Hopefully they add more, like, music levels to it, because those were the highlight. Until Dawn 2 is going to be a great stream, so I'm not going to enjoy it, like, unironically, but it's going to be a great stream. And of course, the new God of War game looks fucking sick. I even like the cube. Speaking of things that look sick, Ill looks pretty good too. I'm surprised you're doing some of the Ill IP for so long. Is that a real IP? I didn't know it was an IP. Okay, fuck off. Okay, sorry, that tilted the ever-living shit out of me, what he just did. Okay. I'm just gonna fucking dodge out of it and then time my shot so as soon as the invincibility flames get out, that you're just dead. Because there's no way you can dodge it. Fuck off. I didn't know Ill was an old franchise. Shit. Never heard of it. Okay. Guess I was too close to it. Once again, sorry for being so quiet. Just focus on trying to beat the boss. Supposed to show you that talking in the chat doesn't really ever really distract me or take me away from being the boss, because I'm not playing any better, am I? Yeah, we consistently got him like 4 or 5 squares further down when we get to this part of the fight with the new strat. So I think that's good. I think it's like, I don't know, maybe like a 30% damage output increase overall, which is significant. Focus M. Okay, no. No. I'm really surprised that got to me. That move's broken, I think. I think that move's broken. It's like dodging it is a complete dice roll. Or it has one of the most counterintuitive early dodges, and if like you can dodge too late but still get the dodge off and it doesn't register or something like that, there's something wrong with that attack. Or my understanding of how the game works is wrong. Weird McFlurry rush there. What? Oh shit! Seven damage. What? What? Okay, does he get faster with the shot as the fight goes on? I don't understand. Why is the timing different? Man, what a brutal fight. that time it looked like he didn't even fucking stop to do the shot. He just did it in the air. Oh, he does have one. He does it in the air. Okay, that's why. I have no idea how I dodged that. But it's the... Okay, I love how he just resisted my fucking my triple, so he didn't take that. I didn't spam it hard enough. Fucking really? Oh fuck, I'm dead. Oh, it interrupted it. Wow. That really felt like a dodge. That really felt like a dodge. I think the problem with perfect dodge system in these games is that if you ever do the dodge and it's not a perfect dodge and you still take damage during the dodge, you just kind of look at it and go, what the fuck is the point of the system then? So it's very difficult. I'm having a good time overall, but like man, it's like one mistake and you can die in that phase. Oh my. Wow, not even phase 2. I feel like a good attempt too. Not even phase 2. Wow. Not even phase 2. What? Wait, he's like, yeah, we stopped streaming. I took a break and I came back 3 hours later to stream some more. Sorry, I'm so annoyed at this move. The fucking yellow bullet is just so irritating. I feel like it's a different timing every single fucking time. Alright, man, it does make sense that at the end of this game, considering all that we've seen and talked about, that the final boss would be a hard man, yeah. Smoke it. We should have got hit there, so we got lucky. Oh, okay, never mind. He realized and killed us. Thank you for watching me beat my head against this, by the way. Hopefully it's somewhat entertaining. We were close for a while, but now it feels like we're not getting there. What's fucked is that he gains like all new melee attacks in the last phase. And I don't know any of the timings. Like, I know most of these timings at this point. Not perfectly, as you can see I'm still even shit on some of them, but like... but like, the ones at the end, it's like, okay, I don't know what they do. Oh, man. Okay. Make like a Silk Song player and take a break. Man, it was really hard. Need to take a couple breaks. Okay, animation lock after that parry. That shouldn't be allowed on mail. Okay, Okay, I don't get it. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do when he fires up close. Sometimes it's instant, sometimes it's not. Sometimes he does it before he's even touched the ground. Sometimes it's like a little after he crouches down. I don't understand what I'm supposed to do. It feels completely and utterly random when he does that move when I'm up close to him. When he does it after I knock him down, it seems mostly consistent, like 90% consistent. But when he does it like that, I have no idea what to do. If you could have been stuck roller, so I'll read the message after I die. Or when. Maybe there's a tell that I was feeling up before with the dodge roll into a fight that I'm too tired to notice now. Maybe I lost it. 'Cause I feel like I was better at dodging them earlier. God, it feels so good to just know how to perfectly carry a string. Again, so he parries me and I don't have time to parry him back. So what do you want from me, game? Just if he randomly parries me, that's a GG? Like, because that doesn't seem right to me. That's horrific game design. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. He does that move. I think he's only done that move like 4 times this entire night. Wow. That's like his rarest move. Wrong direction. Wrong direction. Anyway, thank you for the bit, Slipper Walrus. If this were a Kojima game, he'd be called Mann. Thank you for celebrating streams and other gameplay streams. Are you welcome, Slipper Walrus? I'm glad you enjoyed them. Hope you enjoyed the Mina the Hollow War ones that we'll be doing so soon too. I'm really eager to play that game. Thank you, EoNia82 for the new sub also. Thank you very much. 5,000 bits is a lot of bits. Thank you. Thank you, EoNia. New subs during this. That's surprising. Better than sex. Carrying that perfectly. It's better than sex. Not that I would know, I'm a born again virgin. Wow, we knocked him down before he even his shield was gone. 5 damage. Don't know what I did to deserve to have character restored to me that this time, but not the other times, but okay. You can just proceed your sex level, dang. Alright. Okay, so I don't think I'm gonna even try to dodge that move anymore. I think I'm just gonna run away from it because it just doesn't fucking work. Maybe it's easier if you dodge right. Maybe I should try one more time to dodge right instead of dodge back, but it just doesn't fucking work. That was such a good attempt too. Fuck. Is this the final boss? It's the optional boss that unlocks after you've beaten the final boss. So it's kind of like Nameless Puppet, Nameless King. Manus. Oh, that's why he's okay. I swear, it depends on what level of combo you're on when he parries you that makes it so that you're locked in. And sometimes you can parry and sometimes you can't. Get fucked, dude. Get fucked. Oh shit. Fuck off. What? What? I might have him. I might have him. It's gonna be close. I think I'm gonna have to do like a couple more combos and I got this. Tacky roll. Take this home. To the face. scared. Oh my god, I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh my god. Fucking hell. Nice, we got him. 6 minutes. 6 minutes. Wow. 6 minutes. Rocky, and yeah, it was clutch there, huh? The worst outfit as a reward. Full minute longer than Scarlet. Oh, Raven took longer than Scarlet. Wow. How hard is he on normal mode? You celebrate? Thanks. Yeah, beat it on New Game Plus. First time playing it. It was very difficult. Very, very difficult. That was really, really engaging. It was really cool to play the game like wrong. It was frustrating in some parts too, for sure. Oh yeah, this like wow. He takes so much more damage. Triple? I dodged the game. Fucking hell, man. What the fuck is wrong with you with this attack? What? We've never seen this move before. What do you mean we're dead? We had a life left. Gets me. Does he not gain a third shield on normal? Man, it took almost twice as long to beat him on hard mode. Wow. Look at those stats. 3 minutes and 31 seconds. And then on hard mode, 6 minutes. Wow. Damage taken 4,000. Damage taken 14,000. Where's damage dealt? Or is that his damage? No, it has to be our damage taken. Joe's okay. Yeah, you on Discord with a student discussion with videos of a guy who done damage these fights. He doesn't use any base rules other than counterattacks in one use of Tempest. Is it on ball or is it someone else? Yeah, you can have me, sure. That sounds like fun. Okay, so we unlocked everything. On ball's really, really good. I've seen some on ball's videos. All right, let's go to New Game Plus real quick. All equipment, currency, items, and records, character enhancements, run upgrades, acquired skills, and own SP that you have gained until previously complete gifts for the next part of the game progress will reset and not all will carry over. Okay, so let's do, what one should we do? Should we do the one from which ending? Doesn't matter. Thank you, Dr. Death Knight, for the 4 months as well. I thought no, it's 8 a.m. Europe time. He can't be streaming. He was, yeah. We were finishing up something that we started today, but you know we're gonna be done in like 10 minutes. The true ending. That was the bottom one, right? Does New Game Plus upgrade the damage and everything that does, or no? Ready for the best character introduction of all time, chat, in case you missed it the first time?
07531. Pod landing complete.
Why are we doing New Game Plus? There's some things you unlock in New Game Plus. I just want to see what they look like. And the skill tree is different, and then we'll just we'll stop in like 10 minutes. We're not going to do like a full playthrough or anything like that.
Come on, Taki.
Eve, are you alright?
Taki's so hot, man. I mean, like, oh, she's back. Hey, how's it going, Taki?
Take my hand.
Whoa. Cinema. Kino. we never fought one of those things. Fought a smaller one, didn't we? Raven suit. Oh, damn. Again, another outfit that makes her butt look so much bigger. Oh, sorry, her boobs look so much bigger. Her butt looks bigger, too.
You take the left.
Holy fuck.
I'll take care of this
What a
side.
ridiculous fucking outfit. Okay, what do you mean I can't change it during comp?
I see you still have your combat senses.
Why no sword
Great.
skills?
Coordinates?
Oh, sorry,
Rendezvous
sword
point is at
skins.
2 o'clock. 400 meters in front of us.
Her butt looks absolutely gigantic right now. I can't believe how big her ass looks like in this outfit. Is it bigger, or is it just because it's like it's a light color? My god, her ass has never looked bigger.
That was close. Come here. Careful of your jump.
Okay, what's the new outfit we got? Neuralink suit. Oh, we looked at this one already. Oh, fucking hell. What the fuck? Dude, her boobs are gigantic. Where the... They're like sticking out almost as wide as her hips. What the fuck? Look how big they get. What the fuck? Okay, I think that's the worst one. I think that's the worst one. I think it's the worst one. This is the grossest one, but I think that is the worst one. So it actually is kind of gross. This is too far. I'm full on Natalie Portman right now. I can't follow where you're going. Like it's too much. Did you get the Oh yeah, we got the Scarlet outfit, didn't we? Where's the Scarlet outfit? What's that called? Wandering Samurai? Oh, it's just her outfit. Mademoiselle.
Watch out! It's an unlisted Nativo. I'll handle this one.
Oh, so this is the amount of damage we were meant to have all along for hard mode. Wow, that's a stark difference compared to what we started with, huh? What a stupid fucking outfit this is.
Great. Let's go.
Can we put the hat on the bear? Hold on, let's find out. No. Boo. 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 Man, I can't believe that we beat this hard mode our first time. Holy shit.
Let's get out of here before more of them show up. This
Rendezvous
way!
point in sight.
Use Taki mode with the Scarlet outfit. If you like it, okay, we'll
Watch
try
out
it.
for Gardner's interception.
Do I need the whole getup or just the outfit? Should we dress as Taki to confuse her?
Don't stop! Keep moving, Eve!
That was close.
This isn't looking good. Let's go.
Is that an Alpha Nate?
It's Mr. Balls for hands. Can you kill him? pretty fucking cool. I hope Taki comes back in
wasn't an alpha,
the next
but it
game.
was a strong one. You fought well, even better than during training.
You were all together. But then...
The damage to your body frame
Wait,
is
it
serious.
never explained why she's named Eve and the protocol is named Eve. Was Taki? Are they
We
all
have to
named
find the
Eve
supply
and
camp.
Taki's the one that's special because she's the captain, or is she Taki Eve? But the other one was named Raven.
Wait, Eve. I hear something. Eve!
Oh no, it's Raven. That's so Raven right now. That's so Raven. So why did Adam save us?
Eve, are you alright?
And why doesn't Raven listen to Adam? I don't understand. I don't get this. Why do I care? Oh, that escalated
Get out
quickly.
of here.
Taki!
Stellar Blade. Butts jiggle twice.
Something is falling from the sky. A strange sensation.
Shut up. Wait, what?
This must be Earth's rain.
What? Why?
We
why-
can admire the scenery later.
When
We have a
when
job
did,
to do here.
When did that happen to your hands? I didn't know you had
The terrain
robot
data's
hands.
changed recently.
Drone appearances unlocked. Yeah, I know. Okay, so let's look at the skill tree. Let's see, what do we get? Whoa. Really? Like whole new shit. Cool. Alright, so what's this? Damage boost increases the attack power descending bright on. Okay, whatever. Boost all effects during overdrive. Additionally, increase melee attack power and attack speed duration. We never used this after we got fucking Tempest. Increase the attack power Tempest, more effective than damage boost 1. Okay, so that gets better. It's neat. Oh, can only be learned at camps. Okay, well, I'm fine with that. Give me a second. What's the other one? Burst. Infinite Slash. It's a powerful energy blade and sweep attacks. Energy, drawing out energy to its maximum replaces Slash. So you can just keep using it over and over and over again. Did we have that already? No. And then increases the attack power of Infinite Slash. Okay. And then triple is delivers unpredictable blows and completely subdues enemies by drawing out beta energy to its max. Oh, it does what I said. That I'd rather use fewer of them, and it costs more. Ah, shit. That's exactly what I wanted. Why isn't this in the game from the first time you played? Fuck me. What the? Attack power of Infinite Pierce. Okay. Deliver stunning blow to annihilate enemies by drawing up energy to deal maximum replaces shield breaker. Okay, and it's like it uses all again, I guess. Increases attack power of Infinite Breaker. Okay, cool. I like this song. Okay, and that's that. Alright, apparently there's level 4 versions of the shields now. Is it these things? Is it 4 and 5? Man, we were really playing on like ultra hard mode because we didn't have all this shit either. Okay, I'm kind of impressed with myself, but at the same time, maybe we were dumb. Oh. It just does a shit ton of damage instead of going into Taki mode? Oh, that's neat.
Investigate the
Annoying
the
that's
Legion
unlocked
that was
behind that.
killed.
Yeah, I
Final
think that they
war.
should make it so you can just turn that on with a
There's an
cosmetic
encrypted
trinket
code
or
in
whatever,
the
like a
menu
pair of earrings instead of this.
That's a security code.
Okay, is there
Type
anything
right,
anyone would
entering
like
the
me to
code.
quickly see before we stop the stream, or what? I like this implementation of New Game Plus, actually. This is cool. Liza P was like this too. This is the best looking area, I think, apart from the space elevator. Alright, so remember how hard this guy hit when we first played it and how long it took to kill it? Let's see. We could just tank the fucking poison. That's crazy. What? How many heals do we have to start? 3. Can I spy one of the jumbo fish you can cast? Oh yeah, we didn't even engage with the fishing system, did we? Yeah.
Are other cities in a
Yeah,
similar
go for it.
state?
The tumble upgrades
Wait,
increase how much they can
there's a
heal
fusion
now
cell.
instead. Oh, okay.
Let's open the surprise.
So we didn't have that either.
Fusion cell?
It's a high energy compression belt. Thanks to that, Earth's not.
Oh, it's
Be sure to keep that. It's very valuable.
If you're just celebrating the future's current development, would you still play in hard mode if it was available? If there's like a one between that, then I think I would go with that instead. You don't want a more balanced experience. Can you try stacking the attack speed gears? Yeah, sure. We'll do it in a second. That sounds like fun, actually. Is there more of them? Because can you get like 4 and you can have one of the same in every single slot? Is it speed increase? Oh, speed increase gear. Oh my god, it's so fucking significant. Holy shit. Wait, what? Why doesn't it do more? I thought we'd use all of it.
we're in the clear. Where do we go now?
Does it make combos faster too? Oh, it does. So attack speed helps with the parry, probably see, but well, yeah, it would help because the faster you get through the attacks, the faster you're back to like there's almost no fucking downtime because the attack speed is so fast. Yeah. Wow. Hey Ariel, how's it going? Couldn't sleep? Yeah. Sorry you can't sleep. We're almost done actually. We finished the game and we're just checking out some of the new Game Plus features real quick before we stop. I have a bit of a late start tomorrow for base stream too, but I'm looking forward to it. Little worried about all the about all the reading, but it should be fine. You can fish up an 18,000 kilo whale shark from the tiny oasis at super low res too. Gonna sneeze. Sorry. A very wet one. It wasn't wet actually. What's the next stream after this chat? The next gameplay stream is probably going to be 007 or Mina the Hollower. I'm not sure. For the next game that we're doing. Oh, weapon core can go up? Oh, wow. Rechargeable tumbler recovery enhancement level 1, tumbler enhancement 2. So that increases the amount that it heals. Okay. And this goes up. Oh my god, you can even make the damage go up. Wait, what are these nanosuits? Cybernetic dress? I was watching with no audio because I don't want to wake my wife up a little bit. Bless you, good night everyone. Errol, I think you can't hear me. I think the visual part of the stream is more dangerous than the audio. Right? Oh my god, holy shit. Okay. So those are max enhancements. Are there better versions of the spines that you can find too that have like a 4th tier of upgrades? Oh wow, there's so much shit. Enhanced shotgun shell, enhanced explosion cell, enhanced stinger, enhanced blaster, quick charge. Okay, unfortunately, or some might say fortunately, we have to keep this thing on. So I want to see how much damage it does to Abaddon. Abaddon's were just right upstairs, right?
Adam, get back!
Nailed it. Wow. Okay, that's a huge quality of life improvement to have all the damage all at once instead of like doing tacky roll mode. Mademoiselle.
Well, let's just try to stay positive.
Uh-huh, positive, sure.
Wait, how is the hat on her head? Some weird contraption? Looks like a neck brace. This guy is pretty. Yeah, this guy is pretty. It won't let me use the camera. I can't go in camera mode. Why can't I go into camera mode? Press down deep. I am. I'm doing it. It won't let me. Are you pressing up? I was pressing up. Yeah, hold on. Let me try pressing down. Hold on. It's because I was pressing up. There we go. Or it's because I was pressing up. Yeah. I have no idea why that wasn't working. Look at all the expressions. There you go. All done. Well done. All right, so that is Stellar Blade, ladies and gentlemen. That was a very interesting gameplay experience. Probably took like 4 streams too long, but yeah, yeah, I really like this game. I think it's really good. Same thing I said earlier. I think that the some of the outfits are ridiculous, and they are a bit unabashed with sexualizing the main character. But you know, a lot of that has to do with the fact that she's not really a character. She's just kind of like a living doll. But you know, who knows? Very looking forward to the second one in terms of gameplay. Gameplay was great. Exploration was okay. Level design was okay. Nothing really bad about the exploration. Nothing really bad about level design. All the side quests were trash. That was really, really bad. Story was trash. Completely forgettable bullshit. The bosses were very, very good. Easily the highlight. Some amazing bosses. Some bosses that are better than some of the bosses the FromSoft has made. Although I wouldn't really consider this to be a Souls-like anymore. It's got some Souls-like stuff in it, but it's definitely, I don't think it's a Souls-like. Has some of that DNA. I would say like it's 20% Souls-like. I think the closest game it is God of War Ragnarok. I think this game is probably better than God of War Ragnarok. I think God of War Ragnarok is a more solid kind of game. It probably feels better. I don't know. I'd have to play it again and see. It's been a while. It's been a few years now, but I think that this game is probably better than that in terms of gameplay and the boss fights and everything like that. But I don't know. We'd have to see. There's something kind of like, this is kind of like Doom Eternal versus Doom Dark Ages when it comes to like the God of War Ragnarok comparison. Like you're so hefty and grounded literally in God of War Ragnarok, and that's good, it's nice, but this, I like being able to jump around and move more freely. And I feel like there was a lot better reactions and interactions with the boss fights and their animations when this in this game. There were some problems with this game. I don't know how many of them are just, I need to get better. The dodging got better the more I saw it, but I still do think there were some moves I'm like, I don't know if that's working properly. And I swear the game was just not registering a bunch of my inputs, but maybe my controller is broken. But I don't think that's happened lately, all that much lately. I'm not sure. We're gonna play another game and see if it still happens there as well. Or it could be an Unreal thing, I'm not sure. Anyway, so that's that. Is anyone from the community live? Probably not, right? Reading is going to be refreshing after this. Not sure. Lurf is live? Let's raid Lurf. What is Lurf's username? Is it just Lurf? Lurf WWC. Have a rest, Joe. I don't think I'm going to sleep. I think, is that the right person? I think I'm going to go and take Gatsby out, and then, I don't know. Reading's going to be fun tomorrow. Thanks for watching. See you later. Gonna push right through early so we can get this done.